Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. For any of you guys who are new here, my name is Levi. Now, today's video, we're just going to be doing a simple vlog. I'm actually going to be taking you guys through everything that I have essentially done for KillBuilt and or my brand, and just talk about how this ever came to be, just talk about my brand in general and what the plan is going forward with everything. It's early this morning. I'm gonna go show you guys what I've been doing pretty much like every single morning to get this brand going and off the ground and started. So we're gonna go grab some coffee at a coffee shop, and then later on we're probably gonna meet up with Rory. It's already going. So we're at the coffee shop now. We got Rory right next to us. You can't see him, but every single morning we've been at the coffee shop. I've been working on my website. I'll do a screen recording and put me down in the corner and show you guys what we're working with. So it comes up 10% off your first order, and then there's like some graphics here, a little slideshow. Got both these photos right here for the two things, because I only have two things coming out for the first drop, and then shop our newest collection again. And then you go right here, shows you the product that you can get for each one, the sweats and the hoodie. That's all we're coming out with. I know it's kind of repetitive, but until we have more items. And then there's the video right here. If you guys haven't checked this video out, it's on my Sunday video, which was my last upload, but the video just itself for like the brand is up on the website. It's a private link, so it's not live on my YouTube, but you can still look at it through here. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. That's what I've been working on for like, I've been working on this for the past month and a half, just trying to get the whole website up and running, and it takes a long time. I'm not like a huge website expert, but I know how to do it to a good extent. You guys can thank this man for taking the photos for this, right?
In the video.
Oh, and the video, that's right. Rates.
Rates?
Yeah.
On this?
No, for other people who want to know your rates.
I don't know what that means.
What do you charge for photo shoots?
Oh, 500 a day.
Stripping. Dang, pricey ass dude. What's on that from 7:30 to like 12:20 every day. Like I said, I don't know everything, so it's not like I can work through a website super fast. If you guys know anything about websites, maybe you see a fault in my website, don't be afraid to like message me and whatnot. I'm more than willing to pay for some services, but I've been doing that every single day. It's been a nice like learning curve. It's kind of cool when like you learn how to do stuff. I've learned to like learning new things lately. As a kid, I hated it, but now it's like cool discipline for sure. Pee really bad, I'm gonna go grab a protein bar, and then Rory and I are gonna go do what we've been doing also in the midst of working on our brands. Going to eat, everyone. Say goodbye.
1,600 calories later.
Like we'll shoot for like Elevate, KillBuilt every day, what we've been doing, and then I usually dip around the time it is now. It's around like 12:30, 12:20, and then every day, day in, day out, but it's gonna kind of change when school comes up. But you guys will see what I usually do for KillBuilt like later in the evening and whatnot, because that's when most of the business gets handled. All right, this is not how I had intended on ending this video at all whatsoever. I had a lot more intended for this video, but everything that you guys saw was recorded on New Year's Eve, which was a terrible day to kind of take you guys through everything that I've been doing, but I think you guys kind of get the gist of what I've been doing. I've just been taking care of everything that you essentially have to do to start a business and whatnot, but that's not necessarily what the video is about. It's more so about I'm launching KillBuilt. So by the time you guys see this video, KillBuilt is launched. I'm pretty sure some of you guys know that follow me on Instagram. Instead of like taking you guys through like a day in life of what I do for my business, which maybe I'll do some other time, I wanted to just more so focus on KillBuilt, how it ever became to be, how it's affecting me, and a lot more other things. Some serious stuff to, you know, this and how it's affecting me, aside from like the fact that it's pretty awesome, it's pretty cool that I'm starting my own clothing brand. Also do want to mention really quick that I am talking like manufacturers right now. I just finished that up. Every night I spend at least an hour talking to manufacturers, getting things, you know, all sorted and whatnot, testing clothing out. That's how I get my samples and whatnot. By the way, I didn't put this in the video, I don't think, but I'm just gonna put it here. I've been like literally stocking all of my stuff literally in that closet, and some of it's right there behind me on this stand underneath my TV. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys right now about how KillBuilt ever became to be, how it even ever became a brand in the first place. So let's go all the way back to 2015. I know, right? It's been a thing since 2015. Not really. So in 2015, my dad and his friend John came up with this idea for a clothing brand, and I'll put some models of what they had on the screen because I still believe we have some of the original like KillBuilt pieces that they made laying around. But they came up with a name. They were gonna like get really serious into it because the name was pretty good, and I honestly thought it was pretty good, and that's honestly why I chose the name. I'll get into that in just a little bit. Eventually they dropped it. They both own their own businesses, so they got really caught up in that, and then also my uncle had bought all the URLs for it, and so they would have had to purchase from them, and it just became like this way too big, complicated thing for them to even take on. Back in August, I was trying to come up with a clothing brand of my own. KillBuilt wasn't even a thought at that time. It wasn't like, oh, all of a sudden like I should start KillBuilt. It was just in August, I had this thought that I should come up with my own clothing brand, because when I started social media, the idea was never to just be with brands the entire time. Like, I always wanted to create something that I stood by, that represented who I am, and hopefully that you guys could resonate with and rock. I was sitting there trying to come up with names, and I literally could not come up with the names. The best name that I got was like Grit or something like that. And then KillBuilt just kept knocking at the back of my head, and I didn't want to use it because I was like,
no, I want to be the creative genius behind the name.
But then eventually I gave in. I asked John for permission. He gave me permission to use the name, and that's how we got KillBuilt. I want to talk about how this is affecting me, because it definitely has. Like, I think I may have said or hadn't said, like, this is exciting, this is fun and whatnot, that I'm starting a clothing brand. But it has also brought some uncertainty and a little bit of stress along with it. The other night I actually tried to record this video right here, and I stopped, and I was really just getting in my head, and I had to go talk to my parents, and I got emotional when I was talking to them. I was just telling them like, look, I've been watching my social media platforms are just not performing in a way that I feel confident about my business, because I wanted to use my social media platforms to feed KillBuilt or get KillBuilt off the ground and somewhat running. Like, I understand KillBuilt isn't going to just be an overnight success. Like, this stuff takes time, and I was just nervous about that because I had spent so much money on this and whatnot. And they kind of told me the same thing I just told you guys, like, you know, this stuff takes time. But I was more so concerned with the fact that like I am watching my social medias not do anything day after day after day, and it's almost been just like 2 years where it's been like this, and it's starting to somewhat stress me out just a little bit, just because this is my dream. I've put so much into this. I've invested so much of my time into this. I've done so much, as some of you guys know from watching. If you guys are like OGs and been watching me for years now, you guys know how much I've invested into just literally me as a business, I would say, on social media to help create KillBuilt, which I'm trying to do. And so I will say, in all, I'm a little stressed out, definitely a little nervous about this, because I guess like I'm not really walking by vision, I'm walking by sight, and what I see is just causing me to be a little stressed out, if I'm being quite honest. At the same time, I am excited and really amped still to see where KillBuilt will go. As always, you guys will be updated with everything with KillBuilt, as it is now a brand. So the link in the description will be down there for the website, along with the Instagram for KillBuilt. So if you guys want to go follow it, be sure to go check it out. It's awesome. If you guys buy anything, shoot me a DM or screenshot your order. I'll put it up on my story. But yeah, that's it. Just really wanted to talk about KillBuilt and just strictly KillBuilt for the end of this. And yeah, with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like. If any of you guys are new here, do not forget to press that subscribe button, because you guys know I will be back. And welcome to KillBuilt, everyone. I don't really know what else to say. I'll just see you guys in the next one.